minutes. So, hello, and this is another channeling seminar or webinar. And in this seminar, we are only 4 people because I think I forgot to invite people, but that's okay. So 2 questions will be here. But I can channel also alone. That's no problem. And I want to share a story just quickly before we start. We will do today topics about astral traveling, something about blood energy, I don't know what, and something about Akashic records, I don't know what also. But I don't know also which will be channeling, but I think it's definitely going to be Enrico. And it's midnight almost here, and I still, after 35 minutes, will go to hockey, so this will be a short channeling. And just quickly before we start, I'm already connecting. Meanwhile, I will just speak and say, the story. I was in a festival where I was channeling to people that are just going by, just going by. And the most funniest thing was that it was so funny. We channeled Earth and the being Earth. I would say Mother Earth. You can say the and to keep a long story short, just in simple words, was that most interesting thing was that the Earth has a heart. It's like a beating, energetical heart, and I felt so much love from that. I felt just like conditional love, unconditional love, and I felt like, wow, wow, so beautiful, so beautiful. And there were a couple of questions. There were a couple of questions to those. There were a couple of questions to the channeling process itself, and the answer, one of the questions was, why do people feel afraid? Why do people go around doing nothing? Something they're like block themselves from the earth, the nature, and so on and so on. And the answer was that people don't let go. People don't allow the universe to flow with them. People do not allow the life itself go on. People just think, oh, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to have this, I need to have that. But the earth energy said that the earth itself is already giving you everything you need. He's giving you fire, it's giving you water, it's giving you a house, and also he said it's giving you food, animals that you grow, animals that you eat. That was the information that was going through. And also he said earth is also giving you love that you need. And then I saw a picture of relationship, that earth provides shelter, earth provides everything you need to have like a deep relationship, loving relationship, that earth even grows flowers that you can like express yourself to somebody you love or something. And there was like full with tears when we were channeling this, and also the people in the audience, they started to cry. Some of them started to cry, some of them felt huge green energy in their hearts, and this was really interesting. And also there was another thing, somebody wanted to talk more detailed about the structure itself, and there were a couple of things that what I saw, there are chakras on the earth, like energy points, like we would say acupuncture from our perspective. And earth takes all the low frequency, we call it negative energy, I saw it black energy, to the center of the core, earth core. And there is I didn't understand what is it, but there's a plasmic energy bubbles that like in a washing machine that like swirl around, and then the negative dark energy is being transformed, and then what happens is that energy goes out through the chakras of the earth as a pure white energy somewhere on the cosmos, outside of the cosmos, through those channels. And so all energy is being taken from the surface of the earth, and love is being given out to the cosmos and the earth's surface. And I saw some few centers of the earth. One was Hawaii, and in the sea of Hawaii, not directly the Hawaii Islands, but in the sea. And Hawaii is just Hawaii is just in the range. And also I saw another was a huge mountain. I didn't understand, but I understood that somewhere on the Asian side, somewhere at Chinese side, somewhere at Tibet side, somewhere. So, all right, let's slowly adapt. I want to say another thing is that it's really hard to read and understand from the from the computer, because there's loud noises coming outside on the computer, and you may need sometimes to re, re replay the question you have.
Okay.
So, astral travel. What do you want to know about astral travel, Stu? You can start just asking those questions. What do you want to know about astral travel?
Why is it sometimes so hard to take in
Wait, still a few moments. It's so funny. So, well, no. Well, this process is still going on of the, I would say, energy aligning. The body is doing this everything itself. I'm just in the background. It's so funny. All right. Just a few moments right now, right here, wait. All right. So today we want to speak a little bit slower than we did before, because our speed is a little bit faster than the human body can interpret the knowledge or the information that we want to share about what you call astral travel. So first of all, before we begin, I would like to say hello to everybody that is listening through that box. That's so funny. So hello.
This is funny.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So before we start, do you have any questions?
Yeah. What is the purpose of astral travel?
The only purpose about astral travel is the purpose that you can give to yourself. From our perspective, what we can say, astral travel is another expansion of the consciousness. It's another tool of the consciousness to enjoy, to have, to understand, to perceive more of all that is. All that is.
Right. When you don't sleep, does it hinder anything? Does when you don't sleep like for days, uh, does it prohibit how I say your involvement?
So, if you have not slept for many days,
Yeah.
then what?
Yes. Does it hinder your progression?
If you have not slept for many days, does it somehow activate aggression?
No, not aggression. Your progression
Your progression in what?
in life or your
So,
soul.
what we can say about details, if you have not slept for many days, what can then happen, and what can slow down, and what can accelerate your progression in sort of, you would say, spirituality?
Right.
Wait one moment, we are looking. Mm. You mean totally not slept for 6 days, or just you have less and less sleep for so many days, so many six
Less
days?
sleep. Yep.
Less sleep or totally no sleep?
Or totally no sleep. I have the problem.
Which one of those?
All of it.
All right, so we will start firstly. If you have not slept for, like, let's say 3 days, what can happen? What can happen to you, and if it's good or bad? Basically, what you want to know is that all the time you're having sleep, there is a free flow of cosmic energy that's coming through you. There's a free flow of cosmic energy that enlivens you, and you would say restarts you. Basically, the idea is that it's so funny. When you have not, when you have sleep, basically the first step of sleep is that you shut down your body, shut down your mind completely, and you would say more or less your consciousness is disattached from your body. Then the body turns, you would say, more simple words, in a sleep mode. By definition, what it means is that all of your organs turn into a completely different state of being, in which the organs are, maybe we would say, inactive, or
Uh-huh.
in a sleep mode. Basically, not the idea of a sleep mode, but in a different state of a mode, which is not, it's completely different from the, what you say, I'm awake mode. Then what happens is that cosmic energy comes through you, then the energy comes through you, earth energy itself also comes through you, and your physical body is like a completely clean gateway for all those energies to flow. And basically what happens, by automatically default, all those energies what the body needs, they start flowing. Basically, we would also say that sleep is a really good healing process. Sleep is a really good restarting process. Sleep is a really good fulfillment process itself. So basically, good sleep is really, really important. Now, if you have not slept for like 3 days, what can happen? Well, more or most of your organs will start to, we would say, go below low working capacity,
Uh-huh.
go below the lowest working capacity. Then the organs will start to, we would say, eat themselves, or like squeeze out the maximum energy they still have, those organs. What we can say easily is your eyes will turn red, because eyes itself will start to take liquids from surrounding places, and your liver will also start taking action of eating energy that is all around. Basically, the organs will start to take energy from the surrounding places as maximum as they can. Basically, all that it's needed is just a complete restart. Also, we would say also that a deep sleep is really, really important for all the humans, and the time period in which you sleep. Basically, the time period in which you sleep is starting from 10 p.m. to 6 p.m., 6 a.m., in which you need to have a good sleep. Then the most maximum energies will come through you, and it is the most efficient sleep time for a human body. Wait one moment, there is something more. Lots of water. If you don't have sleep, plenty. Have lots of water. It will cool down your organ system, and it will help you to have even better and better sleep.
Okay, thank you.
Don't spend too much time late at computer, because when you're late spending time on your computer, your vegetative nerve system is still active, although your body is starting to get, we would say simpler words, disactive. Then when you go to sleep, your nerve system is still active, but your body system is inactive. Therefore, there is absolutely no energy, or really less energy. We would say there's like a pressure of energy inside that causing resistance for the cosmic energy earth energy to flow through you. Therefore, if you use computer too much at evenings when you go to sleep, your organ system will not restart as efficient as it can be. For example, if you use computer at the midday, then you have 5 hours of no computers at all, no thinking processes at all, then you can have really good sleep, and then you have more and more energy the next day and next day and next day afterwards. But if you spend too much time with your computer, laptops, tablets, or whatever you call them, wait, you will have resisting energy sources within you that will resist the cosmic energy flow. It can cause all sorts of nerve illnesses. You call it vegetarian distortion. I don't know how it's called. You can get really more closer to the thing you call stress and anxiety, depression, and anger also. Are there more questions related to this topic?
No, no more. Thank you.
It's nice to hear your voice, you would say. Is there something you would like to share?
Not right now. Richard or Jens or anybody else? I don't want to take up all this space.
You are the only space that's being participated only by you, therefore nobody else can enter your space.
All right.
So funny. So, do you have any more questions so we can continue the astral travel thing?
Yes.
Alright. Oh, it's so funny. Do you want to hear about astral travel?
Yes.
What do you want to know about astral travel?
Where do we go when we astral travel? Do we go to the spirit world?
As we said before, astral travel is a tool of expansion of the consciousness, is a tool of exploring more of their own creation, their own consciousness, and you would say the own consciousness of the universe. Astral travel is just another tool of exploring, just like your physical body.
Okay.
Wait, where do we go when you do astral travel? Basically, the idea is before you even start to do astral travel, you have to know where do you want to go. It's an allowance to go to astral traveling just by definition when you know where do you want to go. Do you want to go just outside of your body? Do you want to explore something? Where and what do you want to do? That's like a, we would say, imprint in you that is the absolute first step of going to astral travel. Before you go astral traveling, you decide what is that you want to know, what is that you want to experience, why do you want it, and it'll be a complete allowance for you to do astral travel. And if you have even excitement to do this, for example, you really want to know out how the other worlds are, you really want to find out how the other worlds are, you just choose that, and if you feel excitement, resonance with that, it's even a more faster step to astral travel. It's like allowance, and it's also your own will, your own desire, your own energy, inner energy residence to that particular place or planet or dimension you want to explore. So basically the first step is knowing what you want, and the second step is that you feel resonance with that. Oh, this is truly what I want, this is truly I'm interested in this. And then the next thing is, how do you do it? Does this answer your question, or do you have something more?
No, thank you. Okay, that answers it. Thank you.
So funny. We will wait. We will wait. We will
So
wait.
we can ask a question now.
You can ask questions all the time.
All right. Now I have a question. Why is it so difficult at first to collect enough energy from the surrounding environment in order to detach completely?
Why is it so difficult to collect energy from the surrounding places to completely disattach from the body?
Yes.
Oh, it's so funny. So, first of all, why do you have less energy? Why do people have less energy? Why do people have blockages of energy? Is because their own inner belief systems, their own inner energies that have come with them for a period of time, or for their previous experiences on this, you would say, life. Also, these energies are that they have taken from the society, that they have put up within them, like energies that they have taken from the surrounding places, from their previous experiences until now. So basically, why is it so hard to get energy? There are a couple of things. The first thing is like what we just said right now. The second thing is your etheric body, is the energy body of the human beings. And the third step is the step that we said, that you have to have a desire, you have to have a wish, you have to know what do you want to find out when you do astral travel. Let's go through the first steps. When you have troubles when having energy, basically, the first idea is realizing that you have trouble having higher energy. So your blockage is basically too much thinking and too much curiosity and interest, which does not resonate with your own being. The second step is finding out the blockages that you have, finding out that the energy doesn't flow freely within you. To do so, you meditate. When you meditate, you come across to all your inner energies, whether those are fears, whether those are doubts, whether those are curiosity, incuriosity, aggressiveness, suffering, or you would say suffering from previous experiences, emotional suffering, ideas that somebody has told you, you should not do this, you should not do this, this is bad and bad. For example, these could be fears, and this could be your own limitations to a certain belief system that you have chosen to believe so. Therefore, all your belief systems and energies that you have taken from surrounding places are lowered within your body. You would say lowered within your aura. You would say lowered within your physical body also, and therefore this is causing energy blockages. This is causing the, also you would say, blockage of freely energy flow, free energy flowing. The next thing is what we want to express also is that the more you do meditation, the more you disattach from the being that you call physical body. You become more of who you are. You find your own energy being. For example, the most common steps when people find their own energy being is from meditation, that they realize suddenly that they have fears, that they realize suddenly that they have aggression. Before that time, they were aggression. They were acting to aggression. After they humans start to meditate, they realize that aggression is some part of them that is not who they are. Therefore, they start to feel that aggression, when I start to feel anger, I feel not comfortable. This is not who I am. Why do I have aggression? Again, I have aggression, doubts, fears, and everything and everything. So the first step is realizing that you are separate from the energies that you have, like aggression, doubts, fears, so on and so on. This is the first step of realizing the blockages that each and every individual has, energetically, physically, and you say also etherically. You call it auras also. So then, when you realize that you have a certain blockage, like fear, for example, you meditate, you realize that your true being is in a zero state. Your true being is always excited, interest, and has such a beautiful inner world. And when suddenly you feel fears, you start to ask yourself, why do I have fears? From where are those fears coming from? This is not who I am. I am not fears. From where are these fears coming from? Then you are really close to realizing and finding all your blockages, all your energy stamps, all your energy. Mm, we don't have the words to explain something. If you suck all energies from around, you have so many, you would say, lower frequency energies within you, therefore they're causing blockages. So The meditation can realize and show you the blockages you have. If you try to do astral travel, if you try to do and come closer to astral travel, you will find even more stronger these blockages, more stronger those visions, more stronger those energy feelings that you have within you, those energy blockages that are within you. They can be fears, they can be doubts, they can be curiosity, they can be so much thinking, they can be aggressive, they can be sadness, they can be emotional signatures of previous life experiences, these life experiences, other dimension experiences, other astral aspect experiences, and so on and so on. So basically what we are trying to say is that when you are coming more and more closer to, would say, realizing how to disattach from yourself, you are coming more and more closer from realizing the blockages what you have from yourself. When you release those blockages, when you have less and less blockages, when you, would say, clear yourself, consciously clear yourself, then you are fully aware that not anymore you have fears, not anymore you have doubts, and so on and so on. Wait. Then you realize that you can easily enter your state of your true being. You can easily be your true being because you know that you are yourself that is within the body. Your true being is now being cleared, pure, and it can easily disattach from the physical body because there are no blockages, there are no anchors, we would say, that connect and block your true being's energy from the physical body. Therefore, when you do meditation, you instantly feel really strong loving feelings, really strong peaceful feelings, and so on and so on. Then you can really, really purely feel yourself. You can easily enter no thought state. You can easily enter your own space. You can easily feel all surrounding and all inner energy. You can easily feel slightest stress, slightest fears, slightest doubts, and you can easily release them because you are a blank white page, and all those dots, all those gray dots, all those lower frequency dots can be easily seen, can be easily seen. Therefore, you are constantly pure, you're constantly clean. Then when you are clean, you realize the universe is much more than you have ever thought it to be, because there are no thought forms interrupting you from your own understanding of what is universe, what is all that is. You have your own pure being that truly understands all that is. Therefore, it can also really receive new perspectives, new dimensions, and it can easily feel itself, and it can easily harness, receive highest energies without any limitations, and therefore it can much easier help you to do the out of body experiences, because you know your true being, you know that who you are without any mind perceptions, energy perceptions, past trauma, emotional perceptions, and so on and so on. What we would say, what do we say, what is energy, feelings within inside, what we can say from our visual translation, what it is. Imagine a human body. You are looking at a human body, and imagine the human body is a little bit like a cloud, a little bit like a cloud. For example, if you have an aggressive type of energy within you, there is a red color, smaller fog, or you would say cloud-like color, for example, in your heart or in your head region. Therefore, it can be easily seen as an energy blockage. When you feel aggression, for example, if this is anger, when you feel aggression, you can easily see and feel which part of the body starts to act different. For example, if you have an aggression fog-like energy within your head, your mind will start thinking so many thoughts, and your face will turn red. And also you will have so many thoughts that you cannot stop them, so many thoughts that you cannot stop them. When you are aware of this anger that suddenly awakens, you can feel in which part this energy is, and you can easily release it by just paying attention to your breath and totally relaxing. It also can be darker energies, for example, black energies, darker black energies can sometimes human have many places in their navel, in their stomach, or in their first center, hips. Therefore, this is a visual interpretation of the information that we want to share about inner energy blockages that are blocking your energy receiving, your happiness of life, also your health problems, health issues, and your excitement. So, does this help?
Indeed, it does.
Do you have some questions about this topic, or do you want to ask something else?
I would like to ask something else regarding astral travel.
Yes.
Is it possible to, for example, once you learn how to astral travel, replace sleep with it? For example, when you go to bed, instead of falling asleep normally, you start to meditate on astral traveling. And that time, when your body is asleep the entire time, let's say 6, 7 hours.
Yes, we understood this question. So, first of all, if you completely disattach from your body can still have easily deep rest. It can have a deep rest, but still the body will feel a little bit exhausted. But if you are having so much astral travel and walking around through so many places, so many dimensions, also earth places, you will still feel that you need to have sleep, not physically, but energetically. This is just the symptoms of your first astral traveling, your first symptoms of energy unreadiness. But when you start to do astral traveling more and more, you will realize that you can astral travel, for example, like 24 hours, and it will be like astral traveling 1 hour as it was in the beginning, and so on and so on. You will just expand your energy, you will receive more energy, and even when you do astral travel, you can have astral travel sleep outside of your body. You can go to sleep outside of your body, and it can easily restart your sleep to back as it was, even if you do sleep outside of your body. And it can consume even less time when you are sleeping physically. But still the physical body needs to have sleep. So, in simple words, what I would say is yes, you can. When you go astral outside of your body, you can find out much more energy availabilities, that you can restart your sleep, receive more energy, and don't feel tired after more and more astral out-of-body exploration. And with those energies, you can come back to your physical body, fall asleep, and it will take even less hours for you to sleep because your astral energy, your physical body can take this energy. For example, you have been out of body to a world where it's total peace, total love, and total excitement, and total interest about anything. When you go there, you receive energetically so much energies from there, you will never feel tired. When you come back to your physical body, the physical body will be enlivened from those energies, but still the physical body and you will want to go to sleep, and you will have like sleep for 2 hours, but it will be the same as like having sleep for 6 to 10 hours.
Very efficient.
It is really hard for us to speak in this way. Do you have some more questions?
Yes. What is the best way to remember astral travel?
We will answer this last question, and then we'll say goodbye to you all. The best way to remember out-of-body experiences. We cannot concentrate anymore. We will leave you right now. Thanks for the conversation.
Thank you.
Just before the mobile phone alarm, they said we have to go, and I said okay. But I see that the camera has stopped. Wait, I'll check out why. Well, no matter. He gave me the information about astral travel. It was like the question you asked was like, I don't remember right now. First of all, when you go, he said there is a difference. Astral travel and out of body is totally different from his perspective, as we humans understand it to be. Astral travel is something that can also be done while you're in your body, while you're completely in your body. But out of body is totally something different. It's when you completely disattach from your body. So basically, you are asking that astral travel. How can you remember things? Well, he said also that when you are asleep, this is also astral traveling. When you are deep meditation, from a certain point, this is also astral traveling. When you are receiving information from like cosmos, like channeling or something, from a simple terms, this is also astral traveling. But when you are outside of your body, there is no relationship to how can you remember. You are just completely consciously outside of your body. There is no idea of not remembering something. The memory then even works much better as you are when you are a human. But the difference is when many people do not remember their own astral experiences, like dreams, like the three things that he mentioned to me when we were just like almost disconnecting. He said that is because their own energy is not so big, and they also still have blockages. For example, if you want to go like telepathically to a different dimension, there is an issue. There is like some part of your own energy is being sent there, and if your own energy inside has these blockages, lack of concentration, lack of energy flow, therefore you cannot easily remember because there are so many distortions within you happening. Like you start thinking about that, you start thinking about this, and you just disconnect from the part energy that you were sending out somewhere to cosmos. This is one thing. And also a second thing is, how can you remember more about those astral travel things, is that you focus on that moment which is happening and do not lose your concentration on that moment which is happening. Then you are more clearer, and then you are more focused, and then you have more ability to remember. And also, this is what you said many times before, aligning, energy of aligning. For example, you are peaceful, happy, you create a wish to perceive other dimensions. For example, what's going on the moon, and you suddenly start to see visions of the moon, other surface, and you constantly focus on those visions that you perceive. You constantly focus. Don't start to think about other things, other places, because then it will like disalign you, remove your energy alignment from that energy which you already created. So the idea is that keep clear, focused, and concentrating on that moment, which is particularly then happening when you are doing astral travel. But he determines too that astral travel is something different from out of body experience, and this was the thing I picked up. So how was it?
Was nice, though we did have two more topics left.
We went short today. I thought you was gonna have 2 hours.
No, I will not have 2 hours because I have a hockey game right now, and the team really wanted me there, and I said, I had a seminar, but I will do like a 50-minute seminar, so I will leave.
That's what I thought it said on your web on the Art of Peace. It said 2 hours and 20 minutes, something like that.
Yes, but next time I will create seminar not on Wednesday, but on other days when I don't have any hockey games.
Okay.
Because it's after summer, and then suddenly they have trainings, and then I have to go to train also.
No
Okay.
problem. That's no problem.
We can create next seminar maybe next Thursday.
Okay.
Works for me.
I will post information on my website, and maybe you can imagine about some topics that you want to have. Just write them down, and don't lose that. Don't lose that sheet of paper.
All right. Okay, Matt. Thanks. Everybody else, thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, keep in touch.
Yep.
See ya.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.